Hello, guys. Feel like it's been a while since I've been live. Hello. Oh my god, this Christmas music is so loud. Ohayo, ohayo, iyo da yo. Good morning. Hey, so I actually have I thought that the water was boiling, but it's not boiling yet. So, I'm waiting for it to boil, so I might disappear in a second to try and find my water. Hello, thank you. I did some redecorating for Christmas week. I'm glad you like it. Cat sound? Oh, can you hear my cat? Yeah, he's sad because I put him outside. Oh, Shniz! Gob Gob Bevo, thank you for the 200 bits. Bits go burr. Gob go burr. You look 99% pretty today? Thank you. What about the 1%? What happened to my 1%? Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello, everybody. Big hugs to you in the chat. Thank you, Crocodile. Crocodile hugs for everybody. How's the music volume? Can you guys hear it? It's just, I just have like a Christmas music playing. Good morning. Music is good? Oh, good, good, good. That 1% I had to keep for myself because I'm selfish. Uh-oh. Well, good morning to you too, Snova. Nice and soft? Okay, fantastic. It's always good when it's a little bit soft. Okay, I see you guys doing my ASMR redeems already. This is the last stream where my ASMR redeem is going to be at this price. Hi, have I seen you before? I don't know. Have you seen me before? Have you come to one of my streams before? Music volume is too much Christmas. Are you the Grinch? Do you not like Christmas? Oh, Shniz! Rushifa! Thank you for subscribing at tier 3. Welcome back for your 2-month streak. Oh, Shniz, Jackshot redeeming my only other ASMR redeem for this stream. Okay, okay. Is the General here? Hi, General. This really makes Sundays even better. I'm so glad, Madison. Last stream where ASMR is 5k. No, it's okay. It'll probably maybe be like 10 or 15k. I'm still thinking about it. Jokes on the prize of the ASMR redeem. I have almost 15k. Oh. What are you gonna do with your 15k? Truth be told, this is the first stream of yours that I have come to. Really, Aunt Lion, welcome to the stream. Sundays we call Drago Sundays, and we don't really do anything on Sundays. We just gotta sit around. They didn't let me redeem the ASMR. I'm so sorry. Yeah. There's only 2 redeemable per stream. But hey, on a good note, on this upcoming Wednesday, on the 23rd, 8 p.m. EST, I am doing a full ASMR redeem. Or a redeem? No, a stream. So I'm gonna go grab my hot water. So I'll be gone for like maybe 2 minutes, but then I'll come back and we're going to maybe choose the type of tea I'm drinking. Give me 1 sec. Hello, I'm back. I got a little teapot. I think you guys can probably hear it. So I'm gonna read you guys the type of tea I have and help me choose, okay? So I have toasted walnut, green tea, toasted walnut, pineapple, coconut, and almond. I also have a pu'er tea, so it's a strong black tea called hot chocolate. It's pu'er tea, cocoa nibs, chocolate, stevia extract, maybe milk and soy. Loose leaf. This is all loose leaf. My mic is crazy good at picking up sounds. Oh no, is it a bad way? Should I turn up my noise gate? Is there too much background sound? I also I don't want to drink rooibos. I might throw this out. I kind of hate rooibos. I have a fruit tea, a herbal tea, tisane, beetroot, nuts, apple, almond, cinnamon. Yeah, this one's good. I also have a black vanilla tea. It's like a Ceylon black tea with vanilla. I have literally a pina colada in tea form. It's like a green tea with like pineapple and coconut. I like coconut. And I have a oolong tea called Nutty and Spice. It's good for holidays apparently. Chicory root, oolong tea, pineapple, papaya, cinnamon, walnuts, ginger, apple, rose pepper, almonds, cardamom, pistachios, cranberries, rose blossoms. And that's the tea. Are you feeling fruity, Eo? I'm always feeling a little bit fruity. That's a lot of spices. Yeah, it does taste good though. The festive tea? Okay. We'll do the festive tea. Am I your favorite crocodile? And if no, who must I fight? You are my favorite crocodile. You're actually also the only crocodile I know. That should be enough tea leaves for the amount that I have. Oh, I'm almost out of this tea, eh? I only have one more serving left. What's your favorite tea, Eo? I like oolongs. I like plain oolongs. What about you guys? Does anyone here drink tea? I have my Dachshund mug from my Dachshund rescue. It's called Dachshunds and Coffee, Make the World Go Round. You like Earl Grey. That's a really good decision. I also really like Earl Grey. Earl Grey delicious. Earl Grey gold burr. I like holiday teas with walnut and cinnamon. That's exactly what I'm drinking right now, Tamaya. I threw all my tea into the harbor. It's because you're American? Oh, Shanez, crispy as cream. Welcome back to the Donut Dungeon. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh crap! Akari Hoshizawa! Hoshizawa-san, welcome to the stream! Welcome, readers. We're not doing anything today, we're just vibing and I'm steeping tea right now. Welcome to the stream. My name's Eo Kuzuryu. I'm a dragon. You can tell by my scales on my shoulders and my little flappy wings. And on Sundays we have Drago Sunday, which means that I steep tea and I talk to chat. A full disclosure for raiders coming in, if you subscribe to me, I do own your soul. Gift subs would be equivalent to volunteering your friend's soul to me on their behalf. Like that. Thank you so much, Empty Donut Box, for gifting a subscription to Fidelis. Thank you. Fidelis, welcome to the Donut Dungeon. Now I own your soul. This topic again. Yeah, I mean, always. I just gotta be clear to the raiders, or else, they're gonna subscribe to me without knowing that that's how the system works. You like London Fog? I also really like London Fog. I like London Fog lattes, and I also like chai lattes and stuff. Sorry, I was modding. I'm here. Yo, hey, what were you modding? Oh my gosh, I have moderators in the chat. Moderators for other VTubers? That's so powerful. Yo, I missed you, everyone. We missed you too, Red. I like really strong black tea, English breakfast tea, etc. Same! Yeah, I like strong black tea, English breakfast. Put a little bit of cream in it. I'll have it with like a scone. You mean like us for a month and a half? Oh, are you talking about how you guys didn't know that I owned your soul for like a month and a half? Yeah, I'm sorry, I mentioned it kind of late. But if I mentioned it right from the beginning, then I mean, what if nobody subscribes to me, you know? It's lonely. It's 8 in the morning, I'm going to bed now. Sorry for the super small raid. Oh no, VT Mira, did you raid me? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hey, have a great day, okay? Or have a great night, sleep well. Hello, I've been forced to come here and it did not happen once, so you had to raid me more than once. Hey, welcome. Maybe you should just stick around if you have to come here a few times. Oh, Shnez! Thank you, Omega, for gifting a subscription to Akari Hoshikawa, or Hoshizawa, sorry. Thank you so much. Akari, how's your stream? What are you streaming? Have an awesome stream and even more amazing day. Kick some ass. Always know you're loved and appreciated. Thank you, Natsuki. Thank you very much. You have a great day. I'm glad I didn't miss this. Oh, is it just like the Miche? How's my new mic, by the way? This is my first time using my new mic, but like actually talking. Like, how is the quality compared to before? This dragon's a scammer. Hey, no, screw you, Jackshot. Jake on the base, you're here, and also your name's a different color. Subscribe to offer my soul, but how do I give you my heart? I already own your heart, don't I? That was an evil laugh. It's really clear. Oh, I'm so glad. I love it when it's clear. Oh wow, hype train, guys. Thank you so much. 75% on level 1. Thank you. What mic did you get? I got a Blue Yeti Pro. Yeah. I was debating between that and getting, you know, the 3D EOS with like the ears on either side. So I could do ASMR, but then I was like, you know what? I don't really need to like an entire mic dedicated to ASMR. Like I don't need that. I'll just upgrade my current mic, you know? It's better quality? Really? Oh, I'm so happy. That's really good. As some whose many Dragon Girl OCs, overall your avatar is a 9 out of 10. If you had bigger wings, it would be a 10 out of 10. Oh, if you have bigger wings, you obviously haven't seen my my true form. This is my full form. Yeah, when I came to the human world, I lost a bunch of mana, and I ended up with this pink form. But yeah, this is actually me. Do you like my bigger wings? Whoa, Tamaya Spice Live, thank you so much for subscribing at Tier 1. Welcome to the Donut Dungeon. You're giving me your soul. Small wings is good though. Okay, the small wings is a strategic decision. It's so that they don't get in the way when I play video games. I like them a lot more if you hug me with them. I'm sorry, my wings don't bend in a way where I can hug anybody. I'm trying, but... One-san Io. What qualifies somebody as an One-san character? I want to try for it. Tell me. This message is not highlighted. That's a lie, Sonic, because it's obviously highlighted. I legit like the scales on shoulders, something very original. Usually they're on the face. Oh, thank you! Yeah, I wanted to show off my shoulders. Big sister-like voice, mostly. Is my voice big sister-like? Oh, hey, it's Taro! VT Taro! Thank you for subscribing at Tier 1. Welcome to the Donut Dungeon. Dropsy Jones! Thank you so much for subscribing at Tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Thank you. Welcome to the Donut Dungeon. I hope you enjoy your stay. We do a lot of chatting. What else do we do in here? Well, obviously I'm drinking tea right now. You can hear me kind of like rolling it around. Can we touch your wing or will you bust a kneecap? If you're careful not to touch where the wing joins onto my back, because that's a little sensitive. But yeah, I mean, if you want to just touch the wing, I don't see why not. Hello, I'm late. Hey, Big Bobby Butters, you're not late. There's no timing that you have to come into my stream. We're not even doing anything. We're never doing anything in this stream. This Drago Sunday is poppin'? Yeah, I'm drinking tea on stream and we're talking about my wings. You know what I just realized? I didn't bring a mug. Wait a second. I thought... I'll be right back. I gotta go get a mug. tripped. I tripped. It's okay. I wasn't holding the tea. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. It's okay. I grabbed onto the door frame. I'm okay. I scared the cats though. If you heard a commotion, that was the cats running. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I just I'm wearing like these really big slippers. I'm sure you can hear me like flopping around in them, but yeah, they got in the way when I was walking. You can hear it. Yeah, I thought so. Celeria26, thank you for subscribing at tier 1. Welcome to the Donut Dungeon. It doesn't join onto your back though, they float. Okay, I have floating wings. Just visually speaking, it's because your puny mortal eyes can't perceive where they join onto my back, okay? Chatting and panicking here. Yeah, that sounds about right. I chat and then I panic. It was bested by the floor. Yeah, there was nothing to trip over, just my own feet. Oh no, Tia baby, thank you for the 200 bits for the hype train. It's always really exciting when I get a hype train because like they are kind of special. They're really cool. I'm just like, oh, I am kind of hype. Clumsy dragon. I'm not that clumsy. You're clumsy. Sorry, that's me pouring my tea into my my mug. EO stream's always so chill. It's because I'm a low energy dragon. Pouring tea sounds like liquid to me. It is liquid. Tea is liquid. What other consistency would tea be? What are you talking about? Hentai? Oh my god, thanks for gifting a tier 1 subscription to Akagi Hero. Hey, Akagi! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We have a hero in the chat. Unexpected ASMR hours? How's the ASMR? I'm just drinking my tea. Oh. VT Taro, thank you for gifting out 5 tier 1 subscriptions. Oh, look at all the people it hit. Oh, it got to negotiation too. Thank you so much, VT Taro. Everybody, welcome to the Donut Dungeon. Aren't you glad VT Taro volunteered your souls to me? Low Energy says the dragon whose health smoothie is spreading through the community. Yeah, Domo did it yesterday, so I'm gonna expect a few other crazy people will be trying it. Good night. I sleep now. Good night, Akari. You have a great night. Thank you for the raid. Why did you volunteer my soul, you? What's wrong with me having your soul? Is it a problem? Am I not allowed to have your soul? I'm a low energy dragon, says the most Genki high on sugar dragon. Okay, I'm only high on sugar sometimes. I'm not always high on sugar. Do I sound Genki right now? I mean, I am Genki, but do I sound high on sugar right now? No, I am drinking my tea. Have you seen the donation on Domo's stream? Awesome. Yeah, so Domo, my friend Domo already got thanks yesterday. He did a charity stream and I think he raised 12K on his own. I'm so stoked. That's a lot of money in USD. That's more than 12K in CAD, so yeah, good for him. When the chat goes so fast, it reminds me of a Black Friday sale. What am I selling? What is on sale in this extremely scuffed chat? You sound a little hyper. He made it to 13K. Really? 13. Good for him. You sure sounded very Genki when tripping on nothing. Hey, leave me alone. Sometimes I trip and I can't help it, okay? What's on sale? Happiness. Are you happy in my chat? I'm a demon. You shall not have my soul all to yourself. We shall share it. No exceptions. Well, I'm kind of an all or nothing kind of dragon. I either get your soul or I don't, you know? I'm not sharing your soul with other VTubers. Oh, to be an uneven floor that trips you. Full disclosure, the floor is pretty even in my apartment. Celia 26, thank you for the 100 bits. I wonder if the floor is okay when she tripped. Yeah, the floor is okay. Aren't you worrying about the wrong thing? Shouldn't you be worrying about me? You should be saying, I wonder if Io is okay when she tripped, not the floor. Good vibes are on sale. Well, you don't need money to watch my stream, so saying that it's on sale seems kinda... You can watch my Twitch streams for the amazing price of... free! Are you in slippers and is the floor slippery? Yes, the floor is slippery and I am in slippers. What about the cats? Are they okay? Yeah, cats are always okay. They were just a little surprised. And the protector of Arctic foxes and in the presence of a great being. Is the great being me? Okay, I love Arctic foxes, so I think your name's pretty radical. Premium 60-inch LCD happiness, now 50% off. Okay, but that's implying that happiness is like a visual medium that you like have to look at in order to, you know? What if it's incorporeal? Good vibes are 100% off. We're all out here having a good time. I'm glad. Golf, I haven't seen your name before. Is this maybe one of your first streams? She sounds like she wants to laugh for a whole minute with size to hold it. Oh, how did you know? Yo, I'm exercising right now. I'm trying not to laugh as much during my streams because whenever I rewatch my VODs, I'm always like, oh, like I laugh here and I laugh there and I laugh everywhere. So I'm trying to laugh a little bit less for entertainment value. You know, gotta fill up the empty sound with like actual chatting, not with just laughter. I laughed into my tea and it went down the wrong way. From laughing to choking, not a good change. I'm sorry. Junko96, thank you for subscribing at tier 1. Welcome to the donut dungeon. Whoa, hype train success. Down the wrong pipe. Yeah, always down. I'm actually not very good at drinking things. Yeah. Redeems to do. Dragon speak in water? Really? Alright, let me just see here. What redeems do I have? Oh my god. Io drink water from Dante and Jesse Fuentes. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take 2 sips of my tea. Io almost died in less than 30 minutes. Leave me alone. I didn't almost die. Not even eggnog. I've only had eggnog once in my life. I thought it was like the most lit thing. It was so good and I could not find it anywhere after that. Alright, if you guys do Io drink water, you're gonna have to specify whether you want me to drink water or tea, because I have both today. That was me drinking water. Dragon Speak line for Fidelis El Paz. Okay, we can do a Dragon Speak redeem. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Thank you for the Dragon Speak redeem. Can we opt for both? Yeah, water and tea. I mean, why not? Gonna lurk for a while. Have a great stream. Oh, okay, Kuni, have a great stream. Oh, you know what? Something cute that I saw go by on timeline yesterday was one of my mutuals. Her name's Usami. She put up this tweet that said like, do you have any VTuber crushes? And if so, like, what attracts you to them? And Kunie wrote up like the cutest response to it. He was like, oh, I really like this one VTuber's like personality. And like spending time with them makes me really happy, and you know, I wish I could spend more time with them. And I was reading that and I was like, so cute, Kuni, so cute. But yeah, I like wholesome responses like that. Whenever I see them on TL, I'm just like, oh, so cute. Ah, I think I saw Kotaro Samurai-san. 今いましたね。お名前。Ah, there he is. Hey, Kotaro, welcome to the stream. I have this travel mug I would drink water out of at work, and it would often spill for some reason, so I always got the classic comments like, first day with your new Okay, if that's how it is, I choke on something at least once a day. I'm really bad at eating and like drinking. Apparently I never learned how to do it slowly, so... Ew, do you read VTuber Confessions? Yeah, when I... Is that the Twitter account that sends me tweets sometimes from people? Yeah, I do read the ones that I get added at me, as long as, like, I don't miss it. I've been finding that I miss notifications more and more lately. I still read all of them, but... Just realized she blinks twice. Hey, leave me alone with my blinking. Why are you always commenting on my blinking? My apartment dry, okay? Bad at eating and drinking. How are you alive? Okay. So when I'm just doing it, I'm fine. But the problem is when I'm doing it during like Twitch stream, I'm like excited to answer the next comment, right? I'm like reading the chat and I'm like drinking, and I'm like, oh, there's a comment. I want to talk to that comment. So I start I like sip, and then I don't finish the sip, and then I start talking, and then it goes. Every day I get more worried about you. Leave me alone. I'm fine. This is fine. VTubers really got me out of a ditch, even during 2020, so thanks. Oh, I'm so glad. I actually, yeah, I really like the VTuber trend for that reason. I find like it's been kind of a dark year. It's just nice to be able to chill with somebody and have a bit of like a personal one-to-one kind of conversation. 파도르 드라곤, 私です. 파도르, 파도르, 투투. Oh no, guys, she's breathing? Do you not want me to breathe? I can hold my breath. I cannot do it for very long. How long can you hold your breath? I don't know. I've never tried. Do you want to try? Eating and drinking as a human is much different from eating and drinking as a dragon. Yeah, exactly. When I was a dragon, I could just swallow most things in one gulp. It's so quiet and peaceful. Yay, I'm glad. I like quiet and peaceful. I feel like Sunday mornings... I mean, it's Sunday morning for me here, but it should be quiet and peaceful. Didn't count, but I think that was less than 10 seconds. Are you kidding me? Really? Fuck. I mean, schniz. Holding her breath is gonna be the third death scare of the stream. Well, good thing that I have a VTuber model, because as long as I'm moving, you know that I'm fine. I love tuning into a comfy EO stream on a slow Sunday morning. Thank you, EO. Red. I know that these streams are just really a lot of nothing, so I'm just glad that you guys are here. It's Sunday night. Well, Sunday nights are slow too. Sunday morning, rain is falling. I'm not gonna be able to stay long. I'm sorry. No, Twee, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you for coming at all. EO Bat Dragon, use schniz. I'm sorry, I'll use schniz. You should prank the chat and just inhale after like almost maybe a minute. You should just slightly bang on the desk to trick us into thinking you fainted. That's so mean. I mean, I can try it. Like that? Well, Celia26, thank you so much for gifting a subscription to Uniqlo. Thank you very much, Uniqlo. Welcome to the Donut Dungeon. Thank you for volunteering up their soul to me. OMG, EO is dead. It was so accurate, really? Oh shit, what's with all these gift subs today? Tia Baby, thank you for gifting one subscription to FD Jukes! It was to FD, thank you so much. FD Jukes, welcome to the Donut Dungeon. I now own your soul. Sounds the exact same as when you tripped. I tripped like way over there in the background. What language you want to learn? Is it stupid if I say English? I kind of want to get better at English. We need to hit that daily sub goal. Thank you. One more thing before I go. My birthday's tomorrow and I'll officially be 25. Twee! Happy early birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Twee 1221. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy early birthday, Twee. Hope your day tomorrow is really good. Gonna need to start a EO death compilation with the clips. Hey, leave me alone. I swear to God, if you make one of these, I will. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll be very cross. I should get better at English too. And Val, your English is really good though. What do you mean? You got me singing Sunday morning now? Sunday morning, rain is falling. La da la da la da da. When you breathe quickly, it's cute. My hamster breathing? Like that thing? My panic breathing? How's that cute? You guys think the weirdest things are cute, I swear to God. Y'all weirdos. Hyper breathing EO is adorable and also singing is adorable. Thank you. Rylan, when did... I feel like you came in last stream, right? That was your first stream with us? It's good to see you again. I can't change my name. Anyways, I couldn't use the pet emote, but I'm patting your head by printing an image of you, put it on a plush, then pet it 208 times. After that, I'm drinking the XD Tabby, what is with you? That's so extra. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the 208 pats. English is a single language. Did you know buffalo is a real sentence? How? How does that work? I don't understand. Celia 26, thanks for 100 bits. Blessed breathing. I guess I should breathe more often if you guys find it blessed. I always thought it was panic breathing. It is panic breathing. It's like, it's me being confused. I'm asleep now. Good night, Henpai. You have a great day. Or good night. Just a quick drop by, so see you people. Bye, Henpai. You sleep well. That's a lot of buffalo. Yeah, I couldn't decipher that sentence. What? Everything you do is blessed. Your fans are dedicated. I don't know if I have any fans. I think I have. I like calling you guys viewers. I feel like fans is kind of. I do have some very dedicated viewers, though. I always look at my chats and I see the people coming back. Yeah, it makes me happy. 明日は仕事だから寝るよ。おやすいよ。あ、おやすみなさい、コウタロウさん。お仕事頑張ってくださいね。頑張ってくださいね。Good luck with work, コウタロウsamurai. What is your opinion on squirrels? I like squirrels. I like squirrels a lot. I like when their cheeks are full. Oh, Fidelis leaving too. Good night, Fidelis. I didn't see that message. Have a great night, Fidelis. I'm still amazed Domo really drank that thing last night. Yeah, okay, but I drank it first, so where's my credit? She viewer zoned you guys? Ah, what? What do you mean? I kind of like the Japanese word for it. In Japanese, your viewers, you call them listener-san, listener-san tachi. I quite like that. Domo had barely any of it. Yeah, Domo had like 3 sips. I was, Fuki gets credit for eating it all. Yeah, he does. So on Domo's stream yesterday, there was like the portion with me, and then I watched, like this morning I went back just to see like what he got up to afterwards, and there's this portion where he had Fugi come onto the stream to talk about his experiences with the smoothie, and Fugi's just going, guys, please don't drink the smoothie. So funny. You're much more powerful than weak human Domo. It is I, Dragon Eo, and of course I'm much more powerful than you weak human. Drinking the smoothie makes you stronger. Exactly. The more people who spread my influence throughout the community, the stronger I get. You mean we can send you energy by drinking that smoothie beer? Okay, be careful with that smoothie. There's like, I think Domo was tweeting this yesterday night, and he was like, my stomach is killing me. And I was like, oh no, Domo. You be careful with that. Drago looking at Domo. Pathetic. Poor Domo. I still can't believe you call Spooky Smoothie. Okay, to be accurate, I think I call him Smoogie. I called him Smoogie. Eo smoothie was secretly a buff potion. Okay, if you drink that smoothie, okay, to be clear here, that smoothie had like ketchup and avocado and a singles craft cheese and strawberry milk and whipped cream and chocolate in it. Yeah, if you drink that and you come out of it, like it definitely is a buff. How many smoothies does it take for your wings to do something? What do you want my wings to do exactly, Quincy? You tell me. What do you want my wings to do? You're gonna drink all of it? No, don't drink all of it. You're gonna hurt your stomach. Smoogie sounds like a good name. I mean, only if he approves, right? Want your wings to actually let you fly? I can fly fine with my other wings. Thank you very much. Sometimes my wings be small, and that's all it is. We just gotta appreciate that. Giga Chad potion. Is that what it is if you're trying my smoothie? Are you a Giga Chad after that? Those wings can't carry her weight. Yeah! By all laws of aviation, my tiny wings cannot carry my weight. This might be a little loud. Wait, is this already on the mode? Oh, it is! I had my mic on the wrong mode the entire time. Sorry if I sound like I'm coming out of one ear more than the other, guys. Mystery Citrus, thank you very much for the gentle ASMR Dragon Line redeem. I'm doing it right now because I've run out of things to talk about with the chat. I hope your day is going very well, Citrus. Thanks a lot for the cute art that you've done so far, and also all of your fun chats in the Discord server. Toodaloos. Not ASMR. What do you mean not ASMR? Wasn't today supposed to be a drawing stream? Wait, is it a drawing stream today? I didn't prepare for a drawing stream. Oh no, I fucked up. I thought today was just a vibing stream. Tingles everywhere? Ooh, do I give you tingles when I do that? Ooh. I think your mic was fine before. Now it seems like it's only coming out the right side. Wait, hang on. Wait a second. Did that fix it? I can't handle the tingles. I'm gonna die. Please don't die. So much for following the stream schedule. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. Do you guys want me to draw? I can draw. I don't know what I would draw, but I can draw. I'm wearing a headphone now. That immersion was quite well. Oh, really? Well, you know what? I have one more to do. I can do it. 1 second. This is an ASMR Dragonline redeem for KY Jackshot. Hey there, Jackshot. How's it going? I've been looking at those memes that you've been doing for me lately. Thank you very much. I really like them. hope you're having a great day, and I hope your week goes really well. Not again. I'm sorry. Do you not like ASMR? It's true though, some people just don't like it, like the feeling of it. Like they don't like the tingles or they don't get the tingles, you know? That's okay, we're done ASMR for today. You kind of like the just chatting. We can chat while we draw. You still love the general nude drawing I did. The penguin, the buff penguin. You like the buff penguin? I like it, but it's like a weird, like, you know what I mean? You know, oh, I kind of get you. I like ASMR too, but I don't like it when it's like too close to the mic. I like kind of like low talking and like distant sounds. As 80 people redeem ASMR lines? No, you can't. It's limited to 2 per stream. I'll claim that ASMR next time. I think I'm gonna be raising it to 15k, so good luck with that. I like whisper ASMR, but not eating one. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't mind some types of eating, like dry eating, but if it's too wet, I get kind of... I think y'all should stop now. I'm getting sleepy. No, Poopy, you can't go to sleep. You have to hang out with us. I like the up close and personal. I'm a cuddly person. Yes, I also really like the personal stuff. I like the ones where they like brush the screen. I'm at 3.1k. Why are you pushing the goal line so far from me? I'm sorry, Crispiest Cream. Well, maybe you just need to come more often to my streams, eh? Well, remember, I have an ASMR, like full ASMR stream on this Wednesday, so I mean... Your ASMR voice is super top-notch? Really? Huh, that's kind of interesting info. Thanks. I'm almost about to hit 15k. Ripoli! Congratulations. And then you're gonna blow it all on the ASMR redeem, eh? Is it weird I enjoy the heartbeat ASMR? No, it's not weird. I don't think it's weird that if somebody enjoys something, you know? Like, as long as it's not something, like, really weird, like... I can't even think of anything, but I mean, everyone has their own things that they're into, right? Ah, it's Seal! Hey, Asara Seal! シエルちゃんいらっしゃい。あ、今日のコラボどうでした？楽しかった？ Your voice is just great in general, I think. Thank you so much! Non-sus account! Oh, hey, it's non-sus again! Hey, welcome back to the stream. I'm barely at any streams. I managed to be at 18k, so surely you guys can do it too. Yeah, Jake is always working when I'm streaming. Maybe y'all need to chill so I can catch up? Wait, but what does everybody else chilling have to do with you catching up? Because all you have to do is come to my streams. Hey, Sugarfy, welcome. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream. I hate ear cleaning ASMR. I listen to some nice voice and then... I get you. I'm not really into the ear cleaning ones either. I don't really like the thought that somebody is like in my ear. Like, that's kind of weird. For me, anyway. 楽しかった. I haven't done a stream in Japanese for so long. I was so nervous. I came in for a little bit to your stream, Seal. It was good. It was fun to watch. Jake, you're tier 3. You have 2 times the points. Zar has a good point, Jake. You have 2 times the points for watching. I spent all my points on the karaoke fund. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. I feel like it's so sad that people who like contributed to the karaoke stream community challenge, like they don't have any points left over, so they can't redeem things for themselves. Whereas like you other guys who are selfish people, and you didn't contribute as much to the karaoke stream community challenge, well, you have all these points left over. I contributed 2k. Oh yeah, 2k out of the 500k goal. Ooh. Very proud of you. I spent 2k on the karaoke and I missed it. You missed it? Well, good thing the VOD is on YouTube, I guess. Spent like 12k on karaoke. It was worth it. I'm so glad you guys were there. Yeah, the turnout was actually bigger than I expected. I thought maybe like 100 people, and I think at peak I was hitting like 450. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, a lot of viewers. Make me happy. You said who didn't contribute? Oh, my bad. I could have had ASMR if I was greedy. Oh, you're right. You could have. Sorry, Cream. Well, I guess you gotta save to 15k. If everyone continues to spend on hydrate, it'll just be a water drinking stream. Okay, I'm already drinking tea. This is like a tea drinking stream. I slept through it, but the VOD was great. Yo-chan voice. Thank you, Seal. I'm still... My singing is still pretty scoffed, but... You watched the VOD many times. Big Bobby Butter. What are you doing watching it many times? That villain cover was good. We all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. So, negotiation. I see you redeeming that Yandere Dragon line. Why is it that you're always at clinical rotations during my streams, huh? Could it be that maybe you're getting tired of me already? Is real life more important than your virtual dragon? Do we need to fix that? Do we need to fix that, negotiation? It's okay. I understand that real life is very important. Fixing my mic so that the sound doesn't come out of only one side. My ears, sorry. The sparkle disappearing from the eyes, yeah, bye. Right? This expression is actually really scary. Ha. 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 Sorry, I was fucking around. Didn't you have a Yandere redeem? I just did it. I just marked it as complete. It's hitting hand in where I'm at. I miss a lot of streams because of my family and gaming. I understand if you miss streams because of family, but what's this about gaming? Why are you missing my streams because you're gaming? You could just have me on in the background, right? High maintenance dragon. He was entertained by the smallest things. Okay, I'm easily entertained. What's the problem with that? Wait, that was Yandere? Yeah, that was me getting close to the mic and... I don't know. I'm running out of ideas for Yandere lines. Guys, give me ideas for Yandere lines. You're supposed to game with the dragon. I haven't done any gaming streams recently. Why would you game when you can watch the Drago game? It's probably because I haven't done any gaming streams lately. Impossible to game while watching Eel because hard to chat with her? You don't need to chat with me. My goal is to be one of those streamers you could just have on in the background. Eel in the background while gaming is the way to go. Hey, it's oh my gosh, I can never pronounce your name. Ak? I'm so sorry. I recognize you from the Discord. Hey, welcome to the stream. And gaming and watching it at the same time, it's pretty okay. Oh, is that why you're so infrequent in the chat, Gob? What kind of game are you playing? Is it fun? The last one you did was the bomb, so it has been a bit. Okay, but my last stream was a random grill and mic test, and the one before that was the bomb, so it's okay, isn't it? Yandere line idea. You catch X person gaming without you. Wait, guys, give me Yandere scenario ideas. OC or Oak is fine. There's no pronunciation for it. Okay, I'll call you Oak then. But you own my soul. I can't give you lines out of my own free will, or I'll get in trouble. Ah, naruhodo ne. I listen to Eel like a podcast. Yeah, just have me on in the background. Like turn the quality settings, if there are any right now, all the way down to the lowest quality setting, and just just vibe. You distract me too much when I play. That reminds me of, okay, so I have a best friend, and he's like a childhood friend, and I've known him for a long time. And he for a while he got really into like first person shooters. And he would invite me over to his place, and it would be like a few of us, and he would just be ignoring us, and he would play video games. So I used to like because I don't want to detract, because I really don't believe in like distracting people when they're gaming, because it's like a hobby, right? Like I think you should just leave them alone. But I do think if I'm looking at the screen and I see that he's not doing anything on the screen, sometimes I will kind of bother him. So I used to like crawl in front of him, in front of the sofa, and I would like poke his knee. And he'd look down at me and he'd just ignore me. And I was like, hey, hang out with me. He invited you over to watch him play video games? Yeah, exactly. And it wasn't just me. Like, it wasn't just me and him. It was me and like 3 of our other friends. And we were all just there in the kitchen. And we were like, what were we doing that time? I think we were baking something. Or making, it was like around Christmas. So we were like making a gingerbread house or something. I don't exactly remember. But, and he was just there playing like, I think he was playing Overwatch. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna go get him. So I went over to the living room and I was like, hey Jay. Hey, that's not his name, by the way, the letter J. But I was like, poke his knee. Hey, hang out with me. And he was like, not right now, EO. I'm playing Overwatch. And I was like, oh. So I brought him like some gingerbread, and like he ate it out of my hand. It was very sad. Some best friend? No, it's okay. Everybody kind of has their own hobbies, you know? I actually don't really mind usually, but it's because we were making gingerbread houses and I wanted him to make a gingerbread house with me. I get lonely really easily. I try to be low maintenance, but I get lonely really easily. So I try not to be too whiny when people are busy, but it's kind of hard sometimes. Feeding Game Bro while he's gaming is kind of cute. I actually kind of like it when I guess like a friend or something's like working really hard around me, and like I don't really need I guess I don't really need like a lot of attention. Like I kind of like going into the kitchen and just making snacks and like bringing it over and like making tea and stuff. Oh, the Discord link needs to be updated again? Really? You should be able to find it if you do ! social media or SM. All part of his plan to get you to feed him? I don't know if that's what it was. What other dumb stuff do I do? If you're gaming at a PC, I am likely to pop up from between your knees, because I'll like climb under the desk and like poke you. Hey, hang out with me. What else do I do? Oh, if you're sleeping in, so during sleepovers, I like to like if it's too late in the morning, and I'll roll onto the person and like flip and hang out with me. Wake up. Huh? Why is my chat going there? Huh? Squint. Poke you, just straight up stab me, SMH? I don't want to stab anybody. What the heck? The Discord link doesn't work because Nitro Boost went under 30 in the link change? Oh my god. Wait a second. I will get you guys a Discord link invite. It keeps happening. It's so sad. Yeah, there's a lot of really dumb things that I get up to. Wait, I can't make an invite. Wait, can I? Can I make an invite? Tasukete! Europa, tasukete! I don't know how to Discord. Oh no. Maybe I gotta oh wow, my neighbor is being really loud. What the heck? How do I hello audit URL totally. Wait, Does this work? Does this work? I don't know if this works. Can't we just go to your page to find the Discord link? I don't know, everyone's telling me that it's broken, so I was trying to fix it. Spam ban EO? Okay, fine, you can ban me if you want. Alright, fine, I guess I'll just leave. Oh, goodbye. Oh, freaking goodbye. Goodbye. Can I come back yet? It's kind of cold over here. It's kind of lonely. Please let me back in. Yay! I'm back. 12 more seconds? 12 more? Please. A 1. A 2. A 3. A 4. A 5. A 6. A 7. 8. 9. 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm allowed to be back, right? Okay. She's trying to sneak around the ban. No, stop banning me. You can't ban me in my own chat. Hey, this is my stream. You're not allowed to ban. You can't ban the streamer. One more minute. Imagine being a first-time viewer walking into the stream right now, and they're just like, "What the fuck is she doing?" This is chat stream now? Well, I guess you guys got Lord of the Flies this stuff and just, choose your leader, your tribe leader, split off into factions. You F-bombing again? I'm sorry! I hung out with Domo yesterday, so now my potty mouth has been activated. Your language counter's up to 4 now. Why do you have a language counter for me? I'm a grown-ass dragon. I'm allowed to swear if I want in my own stream. Domo's a bad influence. Yeah, Domo's always a bad influence, but that's okay. He got me saying all sorts of things. He got me saying all sorts of weird things. Can we get some Coco Happies in the chat? What else do I get from him? Oh. Yo, chat got me fucked up. I don't want invitation. No rats. Yeah, that was a bad influence. Did he get you to add yo to every sentence? He goes yo. Oh, he goes yo and yeah. That's so accurate. Thank you. I'm here all week. But family friendly. I never said I was a family friendly dragon. I never said that. Unless I did, in which case I'm very sorry. I see some stuff on the chat. Oh, what were we talking about before we got here? Oh, right. Things that I do to get people's attention. Yeah, so I do that thing where I roll onto people when they're sleeping. Except my problem is that it's like really, it's really comfortable and someone's, okay, imagine someone is like sleeping and they're all like bundled up and like I'm over the covers, right? So I'm not under the blanket with them and I roll onto them and I put my arm over them and I'm like, hey, good morning, wake up. And if the person doesn't wake up, sometimes I just fall asleep right there with them. So that happens. Why would you do that, you monster? Like waking people up? I'm sorry, sometimes it's like noon and they just gotta wake up. And then we sleep in until like 3 and that's problematic. Oh, I've I've done this too. So when somebody's gaming, especially if they have like a low chair, I come from behind them, or if they're like working on something, right? Schoolwork included. I'll like come from behind and I'll put my arms around them, and I'll be like onto their ear. And usually that gets people to pay attention to me. My dog just passed on a walk to sit and watch her stream with me. Hello, Tuna Glitters doggy. Chiku chiku chiku. Evil? Is it because I blow on people's ears? Yeah, that is a little bit evil. It's cute though. People have cute reactions when you blow on their ears. What else have I done to my friends? To one of my female best friends, I have like she's really ticklish around her ear, not her ears, or her neck. So I have gone in and I've gone on her neck, like suck. And that got her to stop working on her thesis. Breathing on the ear is a good way to make someone jump off the chair in surprise. Yeah, I know. But you know what? It's okay sometimes. Screw ASMR, can I get that as a redeem instead? Which part? The blowing on the ear? Oh, you're into some stuff, eh? What if they surprise attack you and kiss your cheek? I do that sometimes too. I like kissing on the cheek. Mostly like close friends. So like they have to be like really close. Like I have a lot of like childhood friends that I like grew up with, and we like rolled around in fields together and stuff, and went on picnics and like slept together since we were young. So yeah, I'm pretty touchy-feely with them. Yo, why are you sucking on people's necks while they're studying? Oh, nothing wrong with that. I mean, I also like biting, so sometimes I'll like bite a shoulder or something. I want to be your close friend. Aww, invalid. Maybe over time, eh? Roll around in fields? Yeah. There used to be like, I used to live in a really like hilly region, and there's like a hill everywhere, and there's like grass fields. So we would just like, when we were young draggles, we would form like the log formation and just go roll down the field, down the hall. See, chat, you told me to be quiet. Look what she's saying now. Why did chat tell you to be quiet? What did you do? What did you do wrong? Childhood friends have that kind of bond. Understandable. Yeah, exactly. Childhood friends, it's like, I guess like obviously we don't do it when we're older, but like when we were like really young, like 1 or 2 years old, apparently my family used to put us into baths together and stuff. So yeah. Yo, you don't understand the implications of rolling around in fields? What are the implications? Is it an SFW? If it's SFW, I don't want to know about it. Because don't ruin my imagery of me rolling around in the fields with my friends. Don't screw me over like this, okay? We literally rolled, guys. There was nothing else going on. We just rolled, like it's down the hill. And when it was wintertime, we would get garbage bags and we'd use that as a sled, and we would go sliding down the hill instead, okay? I wish I had childhood friends, but I didn't grow up with any, so man, I'm all good though. Hey, you know what? Even if you don't have childhood friends, it's never too late to like form good bonds with other people, and then you'll have like basically the same type of bond, so it's not a big deal. Chat, do I need to bonk you all again? Yeah, you know what? When I get partner, I'm going to get a EO bonk emote just for you guys. How often do you take someone out from under the feet with said sleds? A lot. I'm so bad at braking. On bicycles, I snowboard, but on snowboards, I ski a little, so like on skis, on sleds, yeah, I'm so bad at braking. I rammed into things more than once in my life. More than once per trip, usually, yeah. Say less. Who wants to roll around on a hill with me? Okay, Crispiest Cream. I think someone needs to bonk Crispiest Cream today. Someone give him a bonk. Bonk! Bonk Crispiest Cream. Bad Crispiest Cream. You can snowboard? Yes! I've been around in a few different areas to snowboard. I can do tricks. No, I'm not using my dragon wings to fly, so have suspended airtime. I can do tricks. Yeah, I can't do like flips or anything, but I can do kind of interesting things. Oh, hey, it's Haruka in the chat. Haruka Caribou, welcome to the stream. Hello. Can ski and snowboard but can't bicycle? I can kind of bicycle. It's just okay. Here's the story. All right. When I was a little draggle, I grew up with my grandparents. When I was a little draggle, I had my grandma draggle and my grandpa draggle, right? And my grandpa draggle bought me this really cool, like bright yellow bike, and I was like a 6-year-old draggle, and it was huge. Okay, it was way too big on me. Like my feet did not even reach the pedals at the time, and so we were like, oh, we'll put it away for a few years, and like you'll learn how to bike later on. Like it was a cool investment. I don't know what Grandpa Drago was thinking at the time. I don't know what he was thinking. Yeah, so for a while, I tried really hard to ride the really big bicycle, but I was just too small. So my feet were like dangling. Like at the top, when the pedals would come up to the top, my feet could reach the top part. But when they went down was the problem because I had to like tippy toe, and even then it would kind of. But it's okay. Like I kind of figured it out. Like I would kind of only push on the top and then like leave it when it would go around on the bottom. And then the problem is with my coordination, which is not very good. At some point, I kind of lost the rhythm of it when I was going downhill, and it kind of like went out of control. And the pedals were spinning so fast, and I was too scared to put my feet down. So then I ended up crashing into like a telephone pole at the bottom of the hill. And then I was too traumatized to get onto a bicycle again for about 3 years. And then by the time it had been 3 years, like we had moved away from that area because I moved a lot. I moved a lot when I was small. So I lived in an urban area and it became difficult to bicycle on my own. So we just left it and left it and left it. And then I was a teenager draggle, and I looked at my bicycle and I was like, oh yeah, maybe it's time for me to, like properly learn how to bicycle. And by then it was too small for me. I had grown too much. But yeah, that is my bicycle story, and that's why I cannot bike very well. This is the craziest thing I've heard. I have crazier stories. I have crazier stories. So let me tell you about my snowboarding experiences. I did not want to learn how to snowboard when I was younger, but like all my friends were learning, so I was like, okay, so I'm gonna learn how to snowboard. The first time I went down a hill, I was being overzealous, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go down this really big hill, not the bunny hill. I'm gonna do a bigger hill, a steeper hill. And I didn't really realize that there are straps on the boots, like on the snowboard, that you like strap yourself in. I thought you just put your feet there. Anyway, going down was fine. I went down fine, and I went down, and I got onto the lift, and I was like the snowboard was kind of dangling off my toes because gravity, it was supposed to snowboard down. And my snowboard came off my feet while I was on the lift, kind of high up. And it just went hurtling down. It's a miracle that nobody got hurt from that, because I could have killed somebody, I think. But it hit the snow under us, and it went like sideways, so it went into like a ditch, so which is really good. I lost my snowboard from that. It took us like an hour and a little bit to find it. But yeah, it had kind of zoomed all the way down the hill around the ditch, and then it had kind of hit like a concrete part in the parking lot at the way bottom. But yeah, I'm not very athletic, and I take a little while to catch on to things, so I am kind of a hazard. So when we go on trips, everybody knows to like keep a close eye on me to make sure I understand what we're doing. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. I also can't navigate. I never really learned how to use human technology.
Um, and I promise I'm not even that much of a boomer. But I just never learned. So like when I'm trying to navigate on Google Maps, unless I have the little blue dot, I don't know where I'm going, and I just don't understand how to situate my, my my phone so that I can like get places. So when I'm in areas where there's a lot of buildings and I don't get good cell phone reception, I'm kind of screwed actually. Yeah. I've fallen getting off the lift. That's an embarrassing one. I've fallen getting off the lift too. And then there's people coming from behind you, so you have to like crawl away. It's so sad. It's so embarrassing. So you need a babysitter? I don't need a babysitter. I just need some good friends who are gonna make sure I understand what I'm doing at all given times, and make sure that I don't get lost, and make sure I don't create problems. That's because the blue dot is you. Yeah, exactly. But sometimes the blue dot don't work because there's no good reception. So good friends to babysit you. No, not true. When I'm at home, I'm perfectly functional, okay? I'm actually pretty good when I'm at home. I'm like none of my friends really cook, but I cook and I bake and I like cleaning. So like I can do all of that when I'm at home. But yeah, maybe going outside is a little bit. When I was being raised, I was always told that good young lady Draggles, have to have like these skills. Yeah, so I can cook, I can clean, I can sew, I can knit. I don't know. I like homemaking. I'm kind of a homebody. But yeah, like, nobody ever taught me things like biking and stuff because apparently that is not what lady Draggles do. That's what friends are for, though. You cover each other's weaknesses. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes my friends drink alcohol, and I don't really. I social drink a little bit, but I get drunk really easily, so I try to avoid drinking. But when my friends are drinking and they're at my place, like sometimes I'll make some food, or I'll like I'm usually like the designated like take care of everyone person. Yeah. Drinking stream? Yo, I kind of thought about having a drinking stream, but I swear to God, I'll get drunk so fast. Like 1 or 2 shots and I'm done, dude. High-key sewing is hard. Yeah, I agree. I don't really. I do like decorative sewing, like the kind of sewing that you do like on like a panel on like a canvas, and you like draw art on it. 30-minute drinking stream. Yeah. Okay, what kind of drunk are you guys? I'm like a sleepy, affectionate drunk. There's videos of me after I get drunk and me just laying there and being like, oh, I care about you guys. It's so stupid. I'm also kind of a lonely drunk. So if I'm drunk, and I'm like this when I'm sick too. If I'm drunk or sick and somebody is like with me and then they try to leave to go to the bathroom or something, I get really upset. And I'll be like, no, don't go, stay with me. Ew, the cops are coming for you? Hey, full disclosure, I live really high up, like in like a really tall building. And somehow the cop noises from like way down on the ground, like come all the way up. Like I don't know how. You cook, you clean, you can do the chores, but you literally trip best wife. Okay, you're saying that right now, Celerior, but when I trip onto you when I'm carrying something hot, you're not gonna laugh about it anymore. Oh, most of the chat doesn't really like drinking, huh? Half health reasons, half I just don't want to. Yeah, alcohol's overrated. I don't really like the taste of alcohol. I do kind of like whiskey. But that's just because it's a good like sipping drink. Like if you take whiskey, nobody, like if you take a glass of whiskey, nobody's pressuring you to do shots. They're like leaving you the frick alone. I like fireballs. I think they're really fun, like the feeling of them going down.
No drinking streams. Yeah, no drinking streams. Well, I mean, maybe a drinking stream. We'll see. If you guys really want one, I'd be down. I'm pretty good. I don't really get hungover, so. Can you chop down trees and skin bears too? No, I definitely can't do any of that. Chai was roasting Chad as we talked about whiskey? What's wrong with whiskey? Do you guys not like whiskey? That incident you described is the opening plot to a whole lot of what? Which incident? I don't think drinking streams work. I think she'll fall asleep in the middle of it. Yeah. I'm not really. I kind of like taking care of people when they're drunk more than I like being drunk. So yes, I do like fireballs. Can we do that right now? Like a drinking stream? No. I don't have any alcohol. Chai said that people only drink whiskey because they look cool. Oh my god, Chai. I'm gonna take Chai out drinking sometime and we'll see what she says about whiskey. Oh, thank you for the drink water redeem. I'll drink actual water. Water good. Ew, drink water. More ew, drink water. Oh wait, no, I already did this one. Hey, a Dragon Speak line redeemed from Zurotaki. Thank you so much, Zurotaki. Zurotaki, go, 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 go. Go? Go, go. Go, 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 go. Right. That counts as Dragon Speak, right? Oh, you stretch from iMaster Omega. Thank you, iMaster Omega. Let's stretch up. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Thanks for the stretch redeem. I kind of needed that, actually. I've never really drank before. Just doesn't seem attractive to me. I kind of understand. Me too. I also enjoy drinking if it's with family gatherings or friends. I'll like kind of sip, I guess, when people want me to, but I just don't really like the taste of alcohol. I don't like being drunk either. I don't like the feeling of being drunk, but it's just embarrassing. Like, you should see me when I'm drunk. I'm really just like, hey, like, don't go. I come here so I can cuddle. Like, I'm like a cuddly, affectionate drunk. I'm more of a cider guy, but seriously, fruity drinks are pretty good too. Oh yeah, I like certain types of fruity drinks. I like pumpkin pie. Okay, you guys are gonna rail me for this, but I like pumpkin spice like beer. I think those are pretty good. I also like a lot of like Belgian wheat beers. Cause they're like a social drink. Like you just get like I never finish. Like I get like through half of like a beer. Yeah, so I just kinda, you know, sip. I usually go for sweet drinks. I also don't like the feeling of drunk. For me, I just get tipsy and that's where I stop. It's a good stopping point where you're just a little drunk and still remember everything. That is very responsible drinking. I applaud Haruka Caribou today. Haruka, we should drink sometime together. Maybe just sip. You gonna make anyone fall for you? Why would they fall? As a check, pumpkin spice beer is a cardinal sin, but you're from hell after all? What's wrong with pumpkin spice beer? It's good. I'm really fond of Blue Moon. If anyone knows Blue Moon, yeah, I drink Blue Moon whenever I can. I also like Molson Canadian beer. I don't like Stella Artois. It's not really pumpkin spice. I guess it's just regular pumpkin beer. My company loves Blue Moon. Oh, really? Blue Moon's good. Belgian beers are really good. They're like light. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Molson. I quite like Molson. It's a good beer to just. It's cheap. Have when I'm out. I like apple cider beer as well, but if it's gonna be apple cider beer, I just prefer regular apple cider. You like Pilsner the most. Okay, I can't get rid of so I watched a lot of Brooklyn 99 a while ago, and like there's this one character in Brooklyn 99 who's really into pilsners, and he's kind of a creepy, like he's one of the characters like love interests for a little bit. But yeah, he's really into pilsners, and like every time someone says pilsner, I can only think of that guy. So I decided when I was young I wouldn't drink at all due to family, but I get pressured easily. When your buddy gets 2 buckets and he's drinking them all by himself, I could take one off him. On the topic of, I think people, like, you know, friend groups and stuff, right? Like, generally, like, yeah, there is kind of a little bit of pressure to drink when you're at social gatherings because people think it's like this, like, fun thing. And I totally agree. Like, I think having some alcohol once in a while is fun. But you know what? If you just don't want to and you just don't like it, I don't think you need to at all. Like, you should just, you know, tell everybody, yeah, I'm not really in the mood today. You know, drink your cold one. We'll crack open a cold one together, but my cold one will be like juice or something, you know. Corona is a damn good beer. Yeah, I do think Corona's pretty good. Why are we here talking about beer? Shouldn't drink alcohol because it's alcohol, but because it's a drink with a taste you like, in my opinion. I agree. I think drinking for the sake of drinking is kind of not my jam. But if you just like the taste of it, like I like the taste of beer, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'll have some freaking beer, and then I get sick of it, and I'm like, okay, no more beer. I like drinking beer with like food. Alcohol's nice for chillin', if you ask me. No need to go crazy to the point of compromising your evening. I agree. There's a lot of other fun things you can do in the evening without getting drunk, such as hanging out with me. Let's go to our not drunk corner while everyone is drunk. I actually made some of my best friends at parties when everybody is drunk and we're just in the corner and we're actually having like deep talk. I really like having deep talk with people at parties. I'm kind of one of those types. I'm like pretty social, but it takes very little to get me to start talking about like philosophy. To be or not to be. I don't know, I just feel like if you can have like a good heart-to-heart with somebody like the first few times you meet them, like it develops like kind of a strong bond, you know? And I just really like getting to know people, and like I just feel like you don't really get to know people well if it's just like, oh, you're partying and you're drunk together. Like I don't know what you're like on a regular basis if you're just drunk. I never want to be drunk. I'm just scared of what I would say or do while I'm drunk. I understand. I've done and said some really silly things. My poor friend. Okay, so they got me really drunk at some point, and she took me home with her because she was like worried about me, right? It's back when I was living alone. And yeah, she apparently in the middle of the night I got kind of like lonely, so I crawled into the bed with her and I was like nuzzling her and stuff, and I was like, oh, like, Amy, that's not her name by the way, but Amy, I'm so lonely, can you cuddle me? Why'd you leave me in the other room? You should have taken me with you. Okay, it sounds okay when I'm just saying it, but imagine how annoying it is when you're trying to go to bed and your friend who's still drunk is like latching onto you and like nuzzling you. It's annoying. She said it was okay, but like I just felt bad about it the next day. It was embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I'm like really out of it when I'm drunk too. Like it's just Your friend's a real babysitter? This is a different friend from the other friends I talked about, so it's fine. Annoying childhood friend? Yeah, I'm kind of the annoying childhood friend. I'm the kind of like naggy one that will call you on your birthdays and for Christmas and send you Christmas cards, and like my friends always comment on this. They're like, why do you always make Valentine's Day chocolate for all of us every year? And I'm like, I just like making Valentine's chocolate. Last year I made truffles. I made homemade truffles. So I chopped all the chocolate and then I made ganache and mixed it with cream. Yeah, all my friends are babysitters. No, they're not. I babysit them. Sometimes they don't bring lunch, so I'll bring them lunch. Good afternoon. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. What a thoughtful friend, though. Yeah, she's really thoughtful. Yeah, she's really good to me. I feel bad that she has to put up with me. We getting Christmas cards? Yeah, I like giving out Christmas cards, but first I gotta get a PO box. Use daycare school. Okay, but you're not gonna say that when you see them drunk or having a hard time, and you see them crying onto my shoulder, onto my chest. You won't call them my babysitters anymore. EO babysitter now. Yeah, my friends have a tendency to like cry onto me. I'm not very good at giving advice, but apparently I'm like comforting to have. So I'll let them cry onto me. I mean, it's just a little bit of wet clothes. Yeah, I mean, Eo babysits her friends who in return babysit her. That's like normal though, right? With friends, you kind of all take care of each other. You have that comfy, understanding energy. Thanks. I try to be, I guess. It's kind of hard to say whether I'm understanding because I'm pretty stubborn. But I do think that like life's pretty hard. Everyone's living, like their best in their own different ways, and even if you like stumble on some stuff once in a while, like it's not the end of the world. So yeah. Eo's friends sitting in the room when Eo walks in. Eo, this is an intervention. We need to talk about all this chocolate you make every year. I can't. I'm definitely one of those people where I might spend a little bit too much during holidays and for birthdays and stuff, and I get yelled at. I wish I had friends who made me chocolate for Valentine's. Yeah, I never kicked that habit from when I lived in Asia. It's so weird to me that people don't do that here, because like for me, my instinct on Valentine's Day is to like give out chocolate, Sometimes just having someone listen is all someone needs. I agree with that. Like when I'm sad, really, I'm kind of I'm kind of the type where when I get sad, I just like go off somewhere because I don't really like bothering people. But I do think that sometimes having someone there to listen is like really good. Teach me how to make chocolate? Sure, Haruka, we can make chocolate together. Let's do it. Oh my god, for Valentine's Day, we can do a chocolate making stream together. Eos turned the chocolate industry capitalism into an instinct? Well, yes, but I don't think capitalism is such a bad thing if it means that it gives you more of an opportunity to like give out gifts to your friends, Ohayo. Shia-chan da. Ohayo, Shia-chan. Dajahao. Chocolate making stream. Yeah, chocolate making stream. If Haruka doesn't want to, though, we can still do it. You can learn from Eo Sensei. Yay, Haruka's on board. We'll make them Canadian themed just for you. I'm the type who actually needs someone to give a bleep about. Last friend I had consoled me back in high school. I just bawled my eyes out, which was rare for me. I rarely ever showed weakness back in high school. Okay, this is a message to the guys in my chat, but I really don't think it's weak to have feelings. It sounds really like mushy, and like I get it. Like I get that there's a lot of like societal pressure, and like it feels weak just on instinct to like cry and stuff like that, but I think because when I was like a small Draco, I used to bottle everything up because I thought that like that was kind of like I didn't want to seem unreliable to people, but then I guess as I like kind of lived life, I started to think that maybe like being able to express things like frustration and like sadness and stuff and hurt without like it turning into anger. Like I kind of had that problem a long time ago. I think when I was like really young, where like I'd feel hurt, so I would get angry, But I think like being able to digest that, and say like honestly, just say, hey, like I'm hurt. Like I think that's really Chad energy, honestly. Like when guys are able to look at me and be kind of like, yeah, that hurt and that sucked, and like I don't know why you did that. Like I actually find I have a lot of respect for people like that. But yeah, I just thought I'd give my 2 cents on it. pretty Chad. It for me, it's like a signal that you care and like you care enough to want to communicate with me. So yeah, I'm pretty into it. I much prefer to talk things out with people over blowing up on them. Yeah, it just really depends on the type of person. I can't really say there's like a good or a bad because when you have two people and they both of them understand caring as like getting really heated, you know? Like I feel like if you're too calm around them, they kind of interpret it as like you don't give a shit, which is kind of weird to me because I'm definitely like the calmer type and I like to chat things out. But like basically what I'm trying to say is that everybody interprets things like love and care differently. So sometimes you just gotta find a middle ground, you know? I had no one around when I need to cry. Oh no. I think that's really hard, honestly. Like when you just feel like you need somebody there, but there isn't really anybody you feel comfortable going to. Um, I'm really not somebody that can give advice about that kind of thing, but I think that usually when you look around yourself, there are people. It just takes a little bit of personal strength to like really acknowledge them as people that you want to go to, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah, yo, I ordered my first scab yesterday. Really? How's that going? What did you order? I really like Skev. I actually think Skev is really fantastic because it gives us access to like, you know, like the Japanese artists, which is fantastic. Because a lot of Japanese artists don't have PayPal. Hey, you're amazing. Love ya. Hina, thank you so much. I don't know what amazing is not maybe not the word to use, but I'm doing my best. I think your best is always enough, honestly. Like, if you're trying something and you find that you're kind of slipping on it and you're kind of failing, you know, just do your best, and then next time you can do a little bit better. You know, now that you've learned. You got it back already, and you love it so much. Your scab that you ordered yesterday, you got it back already. Show me. I want to see. Show me on Twitter. Scab, do you have any on the way? I don't have any right now, but I can have some on the way if you guys would like. Do you have anything you guys want me to order? maybe when I do my subathon, when I hit partner, we'll make one of the goals like a scab, and you guys can decide what you want. Ew, drink water. Thank you, Shia-chan. I will drink water. It's a habit that I cannot brush. I've been raised like this to never cry, except tears of joy. Hey, you know, I think it's pretty crazy that you can even do tears of joy. I mean, that's really good. Look, I'm not saying that you have to like cry a bunch to be like a strong person, right? But I just think that, especially guys, I find that you guys just need to give yourself a break. Like, there's a lot of pressure to, I guess, be like, you know, the strong person or like be there for other people or like take care of people, I think, when you're a guy. I don't know, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Find yourself some good friends, maybe a good girlfriend who can, I don't know, like be good to you and you feel understood and, you know, like that, like they're actually taking time to like listen to you. I think that's important. I think it's really cool when guys want to like take care of people around them, but you know, make sure you're taking care of yourself. You're getting choked up, Demon. You okay? Don't get choked up. Don't get choked up. No. Today's not getting choked up Sunday. Drago Sunday. No, only good vibes. Only good vibes. I'm sorry. Yeah, and you know, I have any girls in the chat. I know there's a lot of pressure to also like kind of like be like coddling, I guess, almost like with girls I feel like there's a lot of pressure to like do a lot of emotional work, you know, like to always be accepting and to always let things drop and always walk away from things. So you know, make sure it's okay to get mad when you're mad, and you know, make sure that you have like a confidant that you're able to confide in. That's really important. Take care of yourselves, especially around the holiday season. I know that depending on the person, if you have a good relationship with your family, fantastic, but you know, that holiday season might be kind of weird if you don't really have family to celebrate with. So hoping everything is going okay for you guys. If you're bored on Christmas, you can come watch one of my viewers. So I have a viewer named Otako, and he's gonna stream on my channel on Christmas Day, and he's gonna make a smoothie. So Some people do not emote but vent and express their feelings in other ways. This is why some people will go and work on a craft when upset. More comfy building something when wording feelings to work through feelings. Yeah, so everybody emotes differently. It's kind of what I was saying earlier, but not everybody, you know, like blows up. Not everybody wants to talk things out. You know, let people blow off steam in the ways that they want to. This is a therapeutic stream now? I'm so sorry. I don't know how it turned this way. I didn't mean to. It ends up this way somehow. You forcing someone to make this eel smoothie on Christmas Day? Yeah. Okay, but he agreed to do it, so. Otaku gonna die. Let's go! I feel kind of bad for him now. But yeah, I mean, it's a good Christmas activity. It'll be an unforgettable Christmas. I see some messages, I see some people messages saying that like they've kind of had difficult friendships or like difficult relationships where like they didn't really feel like that they cared, and now you have kind of like some difficulties with that kind of thing. And I don't know, just I guess I'm not really a therapist, you know, but it's like I guess I'll say that I'm really sorry that you went through that. Yeah, that sucks. I've had my fair share of weird eggs in my life, but you know what, I honestly really think that people are fundamentally good. Like people do care, but you know what, there are not good people out there, and you know, like you don't deserve to be treated that way. So, you know, when you're handling friendships, just make sure that you're being treated good. Make sure you're being treated the way that you deserve to be treated. You know. Sorry, I don't want to be too sappy, but, you know, I just wanted to say that. What do you mean this giggly dragon girl is not a real therapist? I'm definitely not a therapist. I don't even work in anything remotely similar to therapy. I'm a dragon streamer. Streaming is not therapy. Is your back okay? Ew, no, I'm seeing like a shrimp again. Dragon Speak line redemption by Buy Freezer 2. Thank you so much for the Dragon Speak redemption. Right. Hope you could decipher that. That was a different dialect of Dragon Speak from usual. Oh, Crocodile Hug, thank you for the EO Stretch redemption. You guys are kind of going crazy with this redemptions today. Oh, my back. Okay. Comfy streams can be therapeutic though, really? Well, you know what? Then we'll just be comfy together and we'll just use it as our stress. But even making NSFW noises again. Get your minds out of the gutter. What the? Well, you know what? Now I'm never stretching on stream again. Thanks for ruining this. Bad. Bonk him. They're literally stretching noises. I have to go. Goodbye, chat. Hey, TFN, have a great evening. Just chatting helps people a lot, really? Really? Huh, I didn't know that. I have to be honest, I'm not really here out to help people. I can't really claim that I'm here to do therapy or anything, but I guess it makes me really happy if we're like able to vibe together and it does end up helping in any way. I don't know, if it helps you relax or whatever. I'm happy to turn on relaxing music and vibe together. I'm really not here to be sappy. I'm here to entertain. I'm supposed to be entertaining. What happened? What happened today, guys? Get the dragon bat and bonk. Yeah, I'm gonna get a dragon bat designed. Vibing with you is fun. Really, Haruka? Thank you so much. Vibing with Haruka is fun, but every time I walk into Haruka's chat, I feel like she's screaming because chat is bullying her. I'll be watching like a 900% hype train and she'll be going, no, stop! So then sometimes I'll contribute just a little bit here and there. I'm comfy just vibing with EO and coffee. Hey, really? That's fantastic. Yeah, I have tea even though it's gotten kind of cold, so I'm going to stop drinking it. I'm switching to water. Hello, your avatar is Pog. Caribou the Weave, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I can show you more cool things about my avatar. I have flowers. I have heart eyes. I have star eyes. I can seem kind of distressed. And tears. And puff. Where's my Christmas gift? Here I am working hard to give you guys an ASMR Christmas gift. I have an entire stream on YouTube dedicated to ASMR on the 23rd, and you guys didn't even get me anything. Sorry, I'm screwing around. That's a pretty fancy avatar. Thanks. Yeah, I'm a pretty fancy kind of dragon. Oh, I forgot I have this too. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bully you guys. Or alternatively, you're spending Christmas with a different streamer? What do you mean? I thought you were mine. Are you betraying me now? You're spending Christmas Eve with somebody else? That's okay, that makes a lot of sense because I'm not streaming on Christmas Eve. Stop working on. I'm still working on that Christmas gift. Ew, I'm sorry. No, Dante, I don't. I don't actually mean it. Guys, I don't mean it. You don't need to get me a Christmas gift. I want to ask if you're busy the night of the 25th. I think I might have something. Why do you ask? I might be spending it with Taco, if you know what I mean. Are you coming to the Christmas stream? Oh, what is this? Stever, Christmas present, please go buy donuts. Thank you for contributing to the donut fund. You didn't need to do that. I'm so sorry, I'm just bullying. Thank you, Steve. I'll use this money to buy myself something yummy to eat today. I'm watching a VTuber 3D reveal. Have mercy. It's okay. You may watch the 3D reveal. I wanted to know if you want to play Minecraft with me or something. Yeah. Let me actually see if I'm doing anything because I think they were talking about doing something in one of my chats. But if not, yeah, heck, I'm down for Minecraft. We can all play Minecraft together. When's donut eating stream, AO? I don't know. There's some people who don't like the sounds of eating on stream, you know? Did she say Steve? Is your name not Steve? I read it as Steve. Six-ver. How did I read the R as an E? I just read Steve. Steve is better? What is your name supposed to be pronounced as? You gotta tell me. Isn't every stream donut eating stream? Yeah. Eat a donut, right? No, 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 no. Ha ha ha. Oh, hey, guys. Let me in on something. So I'm watching recently this Netflix show called Sweet Home. I like it so much. You guys should watch it. It's really good. Been thinking about a new name, but Steve might be the new thing. Ooh, I have a name. I have a name for you. You should name yourself a full donut box. I have a viewer named an empty donut box, so you should be full donut box. You recommend Sweet Home? Yes. So I actually, when I was reading Sweet Home, the webtoon, I actually dropped it because I didn't really like the pacing. I'm watching it now, and it's so good. You guys should watch it. It's a little campy. Like the CG is definitely not great, but as long as you go in not expecting like a ton of stuff, I think you'll have a good time. It's fun. You started Sweet Home last night? Me too! I started last night. I'm on like episode 5, and it's so different from the webtoon, but like it kept a lot of the similar stuff. I don't know. I'm just really hyped for it. Not related to the Japanese movie Sweet Home. No. It's from a Korean webtoon. How long does it take to be able to change a Twitch name after changing it? I think 3 months. 2 months? Oh, 2 months. Whoa! A cam, what are you doing? Thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 gift subs. Thank you so much. Everybody, welcome to the Donut Dungeon. Oh my god, we're kind of close to our sub goal for today. Yay! Thank you guys. I own so many souls now. How far you got in? Yeah, like 4 or 5 episodes I think for me. I like binged it. I'm gonna watch the rest of it today. I'm really hungry. Do you guys want to help me decide what to order for food today? Let's see. I feel like I might have missed a notification earlier. I got it on my phone, but not on my Streamlabs. Oh, Omega! It was Omega! Thank you for the $5 donation. Good morning, Eo. For this lovely Sunday morning, might offer you the soul of a hero. Ah, is that you giving me Akagi's soul? Thank you so much, Omega. What a fantastic soul hunter. Do a poll? Nah, I'm too lazy to do a poll. You guys, I'm just gonna read it out loud, and whoever, the more I see of this genre, I will order that. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking between. So there's this place near me that opened up recently, and they have stuff like beef bowls and sliced beef teppan pepper rice and pork cutlet omurice with curry sauce, like stuff like that. Or I can order dim sum, I can order katsu, I can order pho. I can order like crepes. It's just poll and options. There's so many things to type though. I can order sushi. Well, you know, the first place I mentioned is just across the street. So if I'm gonna get that, I should just walk across the street. Why Uber Eats that, you know? Jake, you're asking for too much. Yeah, exactly. Omurice. Omurice? Really? But it's like Chinese style omurice, so it's not quite like Japanese or Korean. Make a wheel decide wheel to spin. How do I do that? I've only been streaming for a month and a half. Do you have homemade pasta near you? Yeah, I do have pasta. I also have like a pasta chain, like literally downstairs. Your vote goes to katsu. Oh. I just have burgers and tacos around me. That's so sad. Okay, I don't have tacos around me. I don't have tacos. Should I get katsu? Everyone's saying katsu. But I had katsu earlier this week. Should I get katsu again? What's a katsu? It's like breaded beef cutlet or chicken cutlet. I'm back. Hey, Mythical Miss, welcome back. My vote goes for crepes, kapu, ravioli bolognese is the best. I do agree. I like pasta a lot. I just don't know if I want pasta. I would kill for some pho, but all the places around are so out of the way. Really? I have a pho place across the street. I can just walk across. Now I want katsu. I have a few different types of tonkatsu places around me. They're all like tonkatsu specialties. Are you a fan of ramen? I do. I have a ramen place across the street too. I have a few ramen places across the street, but I don't know if I want to walk across there to get, you know? Hello, I'm back. A full donut box, guys! Yo! A pog. His name is Full Donut Box. Oh my god, I've never been so happy to see a viewer name. Other than the Krispiest Kreme, that's a good name too, but yeah, you changed your name. I'm freaking losing my mind right now. Now we have Krispiest Kreme, a full donut box, and an empty donut box in chat. Hey, Krispiest Kreme, you hear? If you combine yourself with empty donut box, you become the full donut box. You get it? You understand? Oh my god, I'm so fucking funny. Damn, why am I so amused? I'm sorry. The big three has assembled. You're right. I'm gonna eat all of them. You gain yet another power. Yeah, bruh. If you have a donut related name in my chat, big props. The problem is I'm not even drunk. I made the decision completely rationally. Well, you know what? Now you're just burned in my memory forever. Every time you show up in my chat, I'm just gonna be like, this is the quality content I subbed for? Ah, yeah. Most ambitious crossover. Eel, you're so funny. Thank you. What's up with the dots, Jake? I didn't get it, but your laugh is infectious. It's because I'm having a good time. What do you mean you didn't get it? There's a viewer named an empty donut box, and there's somebody named a Krispies Kreme. You combine them, it's like, I have a donut box, I have Krispy Kreme, a full donut box. I have a pen, I have an apple. Apple pen. あ、おもちちゃう。おもちさん違うんです。今ちょっとカオスになってて。おもちさんだ。いらっしゃい。おもち Chowder さん walked in at like the worst possible time. What happened to not laughing a whole lot? That just got yeeted out the window. I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's too funny. Eel's laugh reminds me of a V8 I really like. It's so cute. Leave me alone. Leave my laugh alone. Stop commenting on it. 知ってるんだ、その歌。知ってますよ。Pen, pineapple, apple pen. もう面白すぎて。見てるとき爆笑してました。I have a donut. I have a お餅。バー。お餅donut. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Yeah, I know a lot of like really weird Japanese memes. long man. Don't know if you guys know that one, but yo, are you okay? No, I think it's caffeine from the tea that I'm having a freaking seizure. Hey everyone, am I late? No, you're not late, Retro. Welcome. I'm so hungry and I'm so caffeine high. I want food so badly, but I'm also caffeine high. I don't want to go downstairs. おもちさん逃げて。逃げなくて大丈夫ですよね、おもちさん。こっち来て。こっち来て。いらっしゃい。I just came back to visit, and what did I just come back to? Was this because of the amount of tea you have consumed? Yes, I have had much too much tea. I'm talking so fast. This was supposed to be a relaxing stream, but it's not relaxing at all. That always happens in my morning streams. Like Drago Mondays or Drago Sundays, like I always start kind of relaxing, and then I just get like progressively more hyper. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm hungry. I'm awake again. Hi, Tweet. I thought you were leaving. Hey, welcome back. I'm actually craving Japanese curry. Yeah, me too. Now that you've said it, I'm kind of craving Japanese curry. You's getting high, boys. Ohayo. 寝る前に挨拶だけ失礼します。あ、パセリさん、気まぐれパセリさん、いらっしゃい。あ、今寝るんですか？お休みよ。明日お仕事なんですか？学校なんですか？頑張ってくださいね、明日も。ファイト。Drago Sundays are exponential streams. Yeah, exactly. It's Drago to exponent 1000. 1000? 10,000? 10, 1,000? 1. 300 words per minute, yo. Yeah, that's my typing speed. Did I hear knocking? Yeah, my next door neighbors sometimes cook. 仕事です。はい、頑張りますね。頑張ってくださいね、パセリさん。ファイト。パセリさんはできる人。So if Eos is energetic, we should explode if shaken. No, I'm not gonna explode if you shake me. All that happens if you shake me is some donuts fall out of my sleeves. Haruka wasn't even noticed? No, that's not true. I see Haruka. You're amazing the way you are. Thank you, Haruka. You're amazing the way you are. Best caribou for life. I care, Haruka. Blah, 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 blah. That was me licking Haruka. Now she's mine. It's a rule, you know. If you lick something, it automatically becomes your property. How are you feeling today, Io? Hope you've gone through the worst parts of being sick. And I'm okay. I'm not sick anymore. Well, kind of sick, but not too bad. And now I'm just zooming on caffeine. Such a good thing to see the amazing gemstone today. Ah, Scarred Heart Guild, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I really like the nickname that Scarred Heart Guild has for me. They call me Gemstone, and it makes me happy. Listen, I'm okay with this. Yay, Haruka gave me permission. Now I can lick. Ew, that's not how it works. What do you mean that's not how it works? Sure, it's how it works. Da, 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 da. Oh, my cheek is exposed and all out here. I sure hope no one licks me right now. That would be the worst. Why? Are you saying that you want to be my property? I'm not prepared for this ASMR. What ASMR? I'm not ASMRing right now. Wait, so when you licked your friends? Yes, exactly. If you lick your friends, they're yours forever. It's like a mark. Your germs are now on. It also applies if I like cheek nuzzle you. Now my skin cells are on your skin cells. We're all your property. Yeah, I mean, if you're subscribed to me. If I see that donut next to your name in the chat, then you've already been my property for a while. Dear Lord, hey Kawasaki BT, how's it going? Bruh, I own all the homies, and I own you and your homies. Licking the homies, interesting. Yeah, just me and my my best friend out here, you know, 10 feet apart, but also licking each other because we're not gay. If subscribers are property, does that mean Io is a major property owner? Yes, I am a property behemoth. I'm like the Yakuza in Japan. Should I get a hazmat suit for this stream? No, because then I don't have... If I lick your hazmat suit, then I own your hazmat suit, and I don't have any use for a hazmat suit. Uptime? Oh, I'm sorry. I need to get an uptime counter. I've been live for 2 hours right now. Well, other than hearing you talking about licking us, good, I suppose. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. What does it mean if we're a tier 3 subscriber? It means that when you die, I'm gonna come collect your soul. And you're gonna live in my gaming house with me. I'll have to lick back one day. Hey! Lickathon. Make sure to drink water. Thank you. Thanks for reminding. Whoa, how did you get your text blue? That's so weird. Proceeds to hide in the corner away from the licking. How'd you do that? That's so cool. This got weird very fast. Yeah, that's like a really normal thing about my streams. It does get weird very fast. Tier is the difference between having one house, 2 houses, or a hotel on a property. Have you ever played Monopoly? I love Monopoly. I always lose because I think I make bad property decisions. Iyo-sama, konnichiwa. Ah, konnichiwa. Hello, hello. Hey, Charles Titer. Oh my god, how are you guys making your text different colors? How do you do that? / and type me with no spaces. Like this? That's so cool. What the heck? Twitch, you're cracked. What the heck? That's so cool. Io is learning. Drago is evolve. You've taught me basic Twitch. Hey, that's not basic. I don't really see it that often. I'm not complaining about the weirdness. Hey, you gotta be a little bit weird to have a good time, okay? The more you know, the more you know. Man, my voice is tired. I want food so badly, but I also don't want to turn off stream, you know? Vivin, a Vivin, a Vivin. Look at my entire chat. Chat go brr. Chat's so colorful. Yo, we're learning new things together. We're all students. Stealth food ASMR stream. No, because then I'm gonna choke. Wait, does this only work on PC and not on mobile? Because I'm in mobile and I'm not seeing changes. No, I see it, Dashing Demon. Your text is green now. Doesn't actually have a soul of her own, seeing that she is a necromancer. Oh, do necromancers not have souls? I thought you were a mermaid. What do you mean you're a necromancer? Are you a necromancer mermaid? Can I have my soul now? Oh, well, it's okay. You're not subscribed to me, Queasy. So you still own your soul. We can see it on PC, but the color somehow cannot be seen on mobile. Oh, that's really weird. Twitch's mobile app has a little bit left to be desired. 日本語も変わるのかな? Yeah, 日本語も変わりますよ。見えます。紫です。Not Rishiba, thank you for volunteering me Queasy's soul. Sorry, Queasy, now your soul is mine. I don't make the rules. I can see it on mobile. Oh, okay. Wait, Io, do you have my soul? Yeah, Haruka, you see the little donut next to your name? You've been subscribed to me for 2 months. It means that I have your soul. Mine now. Plop. The weirdness is why I love you. I'm not that weird. There's weirder people. Haruka's an entire ass cult leader, and you're comparing... It's not even comparable. One soul has been gifted to Io. Hey, it's my Siri voice. Turn left on Bramblewood Avenue. Turn left. Recalculating. Turn right on Aspen Avenue. My Siri, how do I get my soul back from Io? I don't understand your question. I prefer normal talk. Yeah, the Siri voice is kind of weird, honestly. You have arrived at Krispy Kreme. Why do I have the urge to turn left? It's because I'm using my GPS voice. One of us. When she has your soul, you can never get it back. My soul now. My nation now. Drago Nation now. Instructions unclear. I crashed into a McDonald's. Hey, they're serving donuts at McDonald's, so that will serve fine for me. You tried Krispy Kreme the other day for the first time. How was that? Did you like it? We need an Io GPS. Yo, an Io GPS is just like... You turn on the GPS, you set your coordinates, and you're ready to go, and you just hear... Guys, which way, where are we going again? Which way do we have to go to get to the... Oh no, we missed the stop. It's okay. I got this. Okay. You see up there by the tree, there's like a left and there's like a roundabout. We can take the roundabout. We can turn back around. Okay. Well, no, not that roundabout. The one after. And you have experienced what it's like to have me navigate for you. I am really, really bad at navigating. I have led people around on the highway for multiple hours trying to get one exit because so bad at navigating. This Drago raps? Yeah, I can rap. Let's see here. What shall we rap? Da 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 da. 今日もラップしたいと思います。では始めましょうか。Fuck it. Modern day killers really must hate fun. More often people taking lives, rocking knives and guns. The real murder connoisseurs in the ruins of hell got used to luring the audience with more that sells, cause to my surprise, snatch your lives, Tori Aizukenshi. Nice try stopping the motherfucking Da Vinci. Of human erasure, can't stop the pacer. Make sure when standing off my rhyme slay first. Jealous haters out there, high five, I see you. No one's gonna buy this bitch, I believe you. Cures all hell in a literal sense. A bitter pretense, but the views are all tell, no show dollars and cents. Don't mean nada to the queen of sayonara. Sight another super radical toys to tear your heart apart at the seams. Still the killer of your dreams. Slip your soul into my pocket, then I flee the scenes like that. If you take my advice, you'll be killed by what you don't know. But the other saying that I like so much more is along the lines of you reap what you fucking say, so gotta know, ain't so could you let go of your soul for me? Sugoi daisuki. I'm not asking for much. Do me a favor and die. Gomen shitsude shimasu ga shinde kudasai. Killing with the bass. Korosu no koto ga tanoshii. Kawaii ne. Murder is so fucking kawaii. もうやめます. I'll stop now. Random rapping Drago. Yeah, Calliope's raps are really fun. Do you know those lyrics off by heart? No, I did pull up the lyrics on the left. I do know a lot of the lyrics though. I like rapping. Rapping's fun. I'm not good at it, but I'm trying. All I want for Christmas is for chat to be happy. Now Samurai Champloo opening? What is the Samurai Champloo opening? Battle Cry? I don't know that one. You know what from Samurai Champloo I can sing? またよかければお別れ夢は遠き幻にあなたを追いかけていた光の中で宝る旅暖かい風を頼り春を告げ踊り出ささい松尾ミジの荒から怖い秋の月昇ったままさを祝い冬を過ぎまた月を数えI can sing that from Samurai Champloo. Good enough, right? I'm doing okay. Surprise karaoke stream. It takes very little to get me to sing. I like singing. Do you have any voice acting tips? You always sound so smooth. Really? I don't think I sound smooth. I don't have any voice acting tips. Talk from your chest? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't voice act. I'm really bad at voice acting. I'm bad at acting because I'm bad at lying. And to me, it's like somehow all a blur in my head. Onesan voice EOOP. What would Onesan say? Hey Kanes, did you do your homework yet? Do you need help with it? Hey, sit down. Let me help you with your homework. Talk from your boing boings? No, not that type of chest. Deep singing voice or after that helium voice? Is my singing voice really that deep? I think my talking voice is pretty deep, isn't it? The only real tip for being is to just be confident. I agree, but I think that advice applies for a lot of things, doesn't it? Where's the ara ara at? Ara ara. Good enough? Ara ma. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I can only speak with a monotone Slavic accent. Oh, really? I think Slavic accents are really cool, though. A lot of people think their own voice is a lot lower than it actually is. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, my voice sounds kind of low to me because I have like some bass. Your singing voice is significantly deeper. Really? Maybe I just need to sing a higher song. Oh, goodbye days, ima. That's high. La 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 la. Melmani, so close. Your talking voice is deep, but it jumps as you giggle. Yeah, I'm okay with my voice being kind of deep, though. It's like relaxing, right? How are you so cute? No, how are you cute? 声、感じが素敵 Is that 素敵綺麗わかんないその感じの意味何ですか綺麗これ綺麗ありがとうございますおもちさんの声も渋くてまた聞きたいです Your deep singing voice is very pleasant. Thank you. You're very sweet. I can go pretty deep. I can use like my chest to sing like really deep and I sound like manly as heck. I can do that too. It kind of hurts my voice to do it though. Dragon speak line. Gow 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 gotta gow 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 gotta gow 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 gow. Thanks for the redeem garland. Show us? Okay, I'm gonna use my manly voice. What's something I can sing? Larkin Ciel maybe? Alright, you guys ready for tomboy eel? Or very deep voice eel? Ta da 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 da. 覚えているかい幼い頃からつま先たちで届かない扉があったよね時間を忘れてさまよい尽くした迷路の道いつもそこに行き当たる無意識に君の笑顔を探すのは止められない何一つ変わらずに今も僕はかけてゆくたとえ遥か遠く離れ離れになってもつながり合う想いたとえ遥かケレブ Yeah, I can. Oh, that hurts. But yeah, I can go quite deep, right? Cool, right? Male eel got me acting up. Gender bend eel, is that what this is? But yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Like my my lower singing voice. Yeah, I have quite a bit of like up and down range apparently. That's Link from Like. Yes, one of my favorites. Oh, yo, the FMA 2003 movie is like one of my favorite things ever. I was stunned for like 5 seconds when she started. Really? Yeah. Give me your best Boston impression? Oh shit. I can't do accents, man. I'm not good. I'm not good at accents. I was like, Haruka? Yeah, it's part of the lyrics. Haruka Caribou. I'm trying to find an angel around. Has anyone heard or seen anything? Ah, have you, isn't, Kanata from Hololive an angel? She can go quite deep. Yeah, yo. So it's only when I'm singing. I can't really replicate it when I'm talking. But yeah, I can hit some pretty deep notes with like I kind of taught myself to do it when I was younger, but like it makes my chest vibrate. It feels kind of weird. Aussie EON, oh crikey, Vegemite. New York impression? Hey, I'm walking here. Brooklyn? Gotta head out, but I'll leave a lurk. Hope you have a good rest of the stream and have a great day. Can't wait for the next. Bye, Scarred Heart Skill. Thanks for coming by. It wasn't that bad. I see everyone going low. That was bad, right? My accents are really bad. You guys are so rude. Stop laughing at me. You wanted me to do it. Can you do that New York accent again, please? Let me wait. Let me Google how to do a New York accent. A Brooklyn accent. Okay, let's see.
general Brooklyn accent, just to give you a flavor of it. So you put your lip corners really far forward.
You put your lip corner really far forward. Fuck me. I'm gonna die.
Alright, welcome everyone. Out of the box, be able to do this right after the video. There will be little technical aspects about our I sounds. So for example, in the word boil. So instead
Boil, boil, boil. Huh?
G'day guys, my name is Pete.
G'day guys. My name is Io. I'm trying. You guys are the ones who wanted me to do this.
Musso.
Thank you, Mr. President. I certainly agree with both of my colleagues. Not only the cleanup and all these plaques, but
Apparently that's a Boston accent? I don't know, man. What the frick? How to do a Boston accent? What is this for? Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, negotiation. I'm sorry. It was pretty bad. Hey, screw you. Leave me alone. I'm doing my best. If you want an Aussie accent, I can just talk. Jake, isn't it like 4 a.m. where you are? This has been a vibin' stream, deep talk stream, alcohol talk stream, singing stream, and now accent practicing stream. Yeah! I have like a pretty thick accent myself, so I'm like surprised that you guys are making me do. Can I do a Scottish accent? Yeah, I think I can actually. Let me see.
I'm fed up of doing these disclaimers, so I'm just gonna with some Scottish isms.
With some Scottish isms. A British accent? No, I can do a British accent fine. I grew up in Sussex. Like I'm kind of like I have like a garbled British accent. I don't know what you want me to say with my accent. Can I say kilogram of feathers? The kilogram of feathers video. Okay, I'm gonna imitate that. Okay. What's heavy?
Got a question for you. What's heavier? Got a question for you. What's heavier?
Got a question for you. What's heavier? A kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel? I can really hear a British accent when you say, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't actually have a very like clear British accent, mainly because like I've spent a lot of my life like trying to get rid of it. So yeah. It's kind of a garbled one actually. Yeah, but yeah, but I kinda have one. Kinda. I'm trying. Oh my god, lol. I'm so sorry for any Brits in the chat. I'm so sorry. I was not prepared for this level of adorable? What do you mean adorable? Is it me imitating the kilogram of feathers video? Stop it. When did Connie get here? Yeah, Connie's dialect is so funny. I love when Connie talks. The British accent. I just took a peek at Twitter and like one of my mutuals, Ronnie has tweeted a photo of him watching my stream, Anya's stream, Connie's stream, and I think two other streams like Phasmophobia, and the caption is just imagine how this sounds right now. Every Brit has a different accent. No one can understand each other. Yeah. Like there's some areas of that like have very clear accents, like the north, and then like the south has some interesting interesting accents. That wheeze, I'm sorry, I'm a wheezy dragon, okay? Leave me alone. Your accent comes out during certain words. I didn't notice it until someone pointed out, and I'm always on the lookout. It's cute, really, thanks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do try to get rid of my accent, okay? It's hard. It's hard though. Man, 18 subs today. I feel so liberated. Liberated? No, that's not the right word. Spoiled. That's the word I meant. I feel spoiled. 18 also. Cockney is not an accent, it's an abomination. I agree with that! Cockney accents are weird. Oh, only 7 more. Yeah, 7 more. It's okay. This is just like a daily sub goal. I don't need to hit it. You're doing head pats ASMR in 3 days on her YouTube channel. Yes, maybe I should link it. Let me just go link it. So because everybody was so gung-ho about my ASMR, I'm doing a full ASMR stream. It's gonna be on YouTube. It's on the 23rd, 8 p.m. EST, which is 5 p.m. PST or 10 a.m. JST. I will link it. I'll spam it. Spam! But yeah, come hang out. Come watch me do ASMR. I think the setting is I'm gonna turn on some fireplace sounds. And I'll probably I'm trying to make it sound like you're in my lap and I'm giving you head pats. But yeah, I hope it works out. I'm quite concerned. Hope there's no loud noises. What is that in roughly European time? PST and then add, I think it's like 9, so 5. It's at like 2 a.m. your time. 2 a.m. European time. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 1 or 2 a.m. Will you sing for us? Yeah, I could sing like a lullaby maybe when I'm doing ASMR. I'd be down. Okay, guys, I'm getting so hungry. I think I need to go eat. But I'll put up my stream schedule probably later. And yeah, so other than the ASMR stream and the stream on my channel on Christmas Day, I'm probably not gonna be streaming a lot. I'll still do Drago Sunday. But yeah, just because it's Christmas, I want to give people a break. I might stream once. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. But let's find someone to raid really quickly, and then I'll get out of here. Oh wait, and EO drink water. Thanks, Mythical Mist. Yeah, I might play like a video game or something. I'm kind of thinking about trying Minecraft again on stream this week, just for like chill times. The stream is just, like, my entire channel is just very chill. Oh, not many people streaming right now, eh? I only have 2 people live in my following. Let's see if I have any suggested. Oyasumi Yuni, Yomiku Art. 美味しいご飯食べてね。あ、何ですかおもちちゃる、Thank you for the 10,000 bits. 何投げてんですかありがとうございます。ご飯代ありがとうございます。Thank you for the food. Full donut box. Do you want to come up with my raid message while I figure out who we're gonna raid? I think we're gonna raid possibly I think an artist. Let's raid Lin Mamechi. Full donut box. Come up with a raid message. Raid message, please. Come on now. Come on now. Full donut box. You gotta do it. Give us a raid message, full donut box. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Raid Shadow Legends. Hey, they're sponsoring people, I heard. Such pressure. Yeah, yo, don't pressure the guy. Feel bad for him. I believe in you, full donut box. I've never figured out what I'm gonna eat. I'll probably get katsu because you guys said katsu. It better be a good message. So rude, guys. So pressure-y. Yeah, I'm gonna order katsu. I'm so hungry, man. I haven't eaten today. Get katsu with a crepe dessert. That's so much food. What the heck? Okay, I'll do that then. Is Full of Don't Box even here anymore? Yeah, he typed earlier. He heard me say. I'm from New York. What? Is that the right message? If Full Donut Box doesn't want to come up with one, then we can use the one up above. I'm from New York. Okay, Jake. All right, I guess we're doing I'm from New York. Exactly what Jake on the base posted. I'm not even from New York. What is wrong with you people? Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm actually from New York, Pog. Okay. Alright, so today we're rating an artist. She has like this really cute like blobby live 2D model, but show her some love. Be good to her. I'm really fond of her art. So yeah, okay. Alright, I'll turn on the end screen and I'm gonna get food and you guys have a nice time in that stream. Bye guys. Bye.
Stream? Like ever? Like my stream or like any stream ever? Because that's pretty crazy. Hello, Maxi the Amazing. Hello, thanks for coming. You can call me Lynn or Mamechi. Most people call me Lynn. Some people call me Miss Mamechi, which that's okay too. You don't stream anymore because the audio doesn't work?